Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Try It Out Tuesday. If you remember last week, we made some Thieves Oil hand sanitizer. So let's talk about that. Okay, last week we made this Thieves Oil hand sanitizer, and I am actually really impressed with this. This made 5 little 3-ounce bottles of hand sanitizer, and a couple of things that I really love about it is that it's all natural. It doesn't have any nasty carcinogens or any other bad chemicals in it, but it feels great on your hands because remember, all that's in it is aloe vera gel with no dyes or perfumes or anything in it, vitamin E oil, Thieves oil, and a little bit of water. And the aloe gives it kind of a, you could see kind of a jelly consistency, and the vitamin E makes it so soft on your hands. If you're used to using regular hand sanitizer with alcohol, you can almost immediately feel it drying out your skin, but it doesn't do that at all. And like I said, this is kind of the consistency, and it's perfect. And of course it took a little mixing and trying to figure out what consistency I like the best, but it just goes on very easily. It's just one little drop. And I can immediately feel the vitamin E oil on my hands. It's not greasy at all, but I feel like it's doing my hands a favor here. Probably the only downside is that next time I do this, I would probably use less Thieves or possibly even go with a different oil. And the reason why is because the Thieves oil leaves a scent on my hands that lasts kind of a long time. And I don't know if I want to be walking around places, especially with other people, giving off this Thieves smell. I mean, it's good and everything, but I don't know if I want to smell like that all the time. I may look into doing this with some other oils or just making different bottles with different oils. I did take my label maker and I made little labels for all of these, and I have one in my diaper bag now. This one is for the car, and I've got a couple more just for random places around the house. I would like to fill a giant pump bottle full of this once I get a really good bulk recipe down. So all in all, I would definitely give it a thumbs up. But did you try it? What did you think? All right, for today's Try It Out Tuesday video, we are going to be making butter. A couple of weeks ago, I was in the butter aisle or section of the grocery store, and I just wanted to have some easy spreadable butter. And I looked in every single brand. Yes, there's a stick butter, but that doesn't spread very well. But I wanted to find some sort of spread butter. I was looking all over, and they all included canola oil, which I don't want. Olive oil, I don't really want. I just want butter. When did it become so hard to come by that? I don't know. So I figured I would just make it myself. And I'm going to be making it in my KitchenAid stand mixer by just using a quart of heavy whipping cream and a little bit of salt. So let's come over to the stand mixer and get going. Okay, first what I'm gonna do is start off by pouring a quart of heavy cream, oh it's so pretty, into the stand mixer. I'm going to add some salt. It calls for 3/4 of a teaspoon. One. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little. Oh my gosh! I have some salty butter here. I'm gonna put the paddle in here. I'm gonna cover it with a towel and turn the mixer on. It's on kind of low. I'm gonna bring it up and now cover it with the towel. Okay, I had to stop the mixer because it started spitting like crazy. But here's what it looks like now. It's definitely butter and buttermilk, which is what's making it do that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, this is the mess that it made. Oh my goodness. I think I need another towel. Okay, I'm gonna call this complete. Oh my goodness. This is by far the messiest thing I've ever made in here. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at my mixer. You can see this angle. It is all in here. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I used a towel. This is crazy. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is take my butter. This is what it looks like. It's a huge mess. I'm gonna pour it in this colander. Let's see. Pour it in this colander. And the cool thing is, this is actually creating some buttermilk. And you better believe I'll use that. I'm gonna get a spatula. And just push some of the excess buttermilk into this without pushing butter through there. Okay, looks like we yielded only about, gosh, maybe like a quarter cup of buttermilk. That was kind of disappointing. But I'm just gonna take my little glass container here, just scoop it in here. All right, and we have butter. Let me give you a close-up shot. We have butter. That was fun. Okay, one thing I have to say about making this, I didn't count how many minutes I had this cream in the stand mixer, but that was a while at a high speed. So it kind of makes me think that you know, this is not exactly the easiest thing to make by hand. That's actually kind of crazy that it was made by hand for so long, and you know, women churning butter and kids had to do it, and that just gives me a whole new appreciation for that. So anyway, we will try this probably tomorrow morning on some toast and see how we like it. It made this much butter. It almost fills up my, I don't know how many cups this is, my 4-cup glass storage container. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I got enough of the buttermilk out. I'm actually seeing a little bit pool in there, but anyway, we'll see how this turns out. This is apparently good to stay in the fridge for up to 4 weeks covered. So, and I think this will be good enough for us for 4 weeks. So anyway, have you ever tried this? This is definitely my first time, and if I like this, I might just do it this way from here on out. So, well, thanks so much for joining me on this week's Try It Out Tuesday. I will let you know next week how this turned out, just give you an update. And please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to also subscribe, and also leave a comment below if you've ever tried this, or maybe you have some variations, maybe some honey, maybe to make a honey butter, or like a cinnamon sugar butter or something like that. I would love to try something else. So anyway, hope you're having a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye.